Hello there, folks. Yes, in case you've not heard it, Talk TV, that bastion of free speech, that TV news channel that employs Piers Morgan, Jeremy Kyle, and the poisonous dwarf that is Sharon Osbourne, although they may have seen through her now, she might not be on there anymore. I'm not so sure. I refuse to watch her anyway. Won't give her any airtime, me. Anyway, I read today, you may have read it, but if you've not, it's unbelievable news, but I don't suppose I should be shocked. The parents of the person, the young person who was 17, who is now 20, that had first connections with Huw Edwards 2 or 3 years ago, at 17, the parents have gone to Talk TV, or vice versa, Talk TV have gone to them, and they've done a deal. What a surprise. Anyway, a good few quid has changed hands. We don't know how much at this stage. Talk TV have filmed the programme. We don't know yet at this stage who the presenter is. My money would be on Morgan. He's on everything, isn't he? And it's going to be aired reasonably soon. It's just a bit sad, isn't it? You know, the parents go to the Sun because the BBC are doing nothing, and they're worried about the state of mind of the child, and they're worried that Mr. Edwards is sending money the child's way to fund a drug habit. They've never really wanted any publicity themselves. They've wanted the Beeb to sort it quickly and stop the money coming through and stop the old sordid affair. All of a sudden, they're with another TV channel and they're making a few quid. Never thought we'd see anything other than that, to be honest with you, but hope that wouldn't be the case. So it's a money-making concern, isn't it? That's what they're all about. I'll tell you what, the disappointing thing is this, and it is disappointing. I've only realised today, I didn't know this, that Talk TV are the TV channel of the Sun. They're all in bed together, the Sun and Talk TV. The Sun said after running this story for a couple of weeks, and many said they shouldn't have run it and shouldn't have said the things they said in there without more proof, because it doesn't seem like they've had bundles of proof in the end. And the young person had said a lot of it is lies. I'm sure it probably isn't and wasn't, but the young person didn't want them to run the story on the person's behalf. It was all at the behest of the mother and, I believe, stepfather. Talk TV are a part of the Sun. The Sun have said recently they're going to publish nothing else because of the big furore over it. They're not going to publish anything. If they get any more information, they're not going to use it. They're going to pass it directly to the BBC so the BBC can do what they want to with it. That all sounded very good. It sounded like they were concerned about Huw Edwards and his mental state and his family, his wife and his 5 children. It looked like they were concerned and they wasn't going to do anything anymore. But on the back of that, their own TV station, I spoke to the parents and they're going to air a programme very shortly. And they've paid them a lot of money. Talk about double standards, talk about just telling lies. It's really, really dodgy, isn't it? And that's another thing. We always heard at the start it was a young girl. I never read any of the... I don't buy the Sun, it's a paper I don't like. I never read it was a girl, but at the outset everybody said it was, all the press said it was. So I'm guessing that came from the Sun. Then I noticed 3 or 4 days ago they started saying the young person, or them or they, or whatever it may have been. Now one of my... viewers and a couple of other people have sort of said it's definitely not a girl, it's a boy. So did the Sun get it wrong from the outset? Were the parents making things up from the outset? Has it always been said it was a young person? Where did girl come from? As I say, I now believe it's a boy, but if it isn't, why don't they say what it is, whether it's a boy or a girl? What does that matter? I can't understand why they're not saying it. I'm sure we're going to get it on the Talk TV interview. But anyway, I just think it's a bit sad. Will I be watching it? No, I won't be watching it. Well, I might do. No. It's car crash TV, isn't it? It's wrong, isn't it? It's wrong. As I say, just can't believe the Sun's part in it. But then again, knowing the Sun as I do, I probably can.